If you ever go out to Los Angeles, you'll see a museum at the La Brea Tar Pits. That's that big mud hole that just percolates. And inside the museum that they have at the La Brea Tar Pits, they have a statue, models of a dire wolf and the family of dire wolves. And let me tell you, this is a big wolf. And I wonder if while they were down there recording, that Bob Hunter and Jerry didn't stop in and see the dire wolf and maybe get some inspiration for their tune. In the timbers of Venario, wolves are running round. Winter was so hard and cold, froze 10 feet beneath the ground. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. I sat down to my supper, 'twas a bottle of red whiskey. I said my prayers and went to bed, that's the last they saw of me. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. When I awoke, the dire wolf, 600 pounds of sin, was grinning at my window. All I said was, come on in, don't murder me. I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. The wolf came in, I got my cards, we sat down for a game. Cut my deck to the queen of spades, but the cards were all the same. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me, don't murder me. I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. All of my friends, no. Now tonight we're going to take it up a notch. I'm going to pass along to you some of the inside scoop, playing dead, at least as much as I know. One thing you got to remember, if you're just a bedroom player or a living room player, the beat is everything. Because if you lose the beat, you lose the audience. You've got to keep the beat driving through the tune. You can't do that. You're not going to, nobody's going to listen to this all night. It's no good. Can't work. And the Dead, you never heard the Dead do that anyhow. They got to pop. That music pops. It's happy. It's moving. It keeps driving. The thing drives ahead. And you got to do the same thing. Okay, now there's something else before we get to that, and that is this. You sound better the less you play. You often hear the Dead talking about, when you're reading the articles and stuff, about the sound getting too thick. And what they mean is, if everybody's banging away on their instrument, it's just a jumbled mess, and it doesn't sound good, doesn't sound clean. The one thing you can say about the Dead is that they played in the holes. There was a lot of space for people to work around, and that's why it's so important to play with other people, because then you learn how to make those holes. When you're trying to carry the ball all by yourself, you need 11 guys, but you're trying to do it all. Try to play less try to just touch what you're doing, and don't try to fill the whole hall with that one little guitar. You can't do it. It just sounds like somebody banging away on an instrument. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen it yourself, probably guilty of it like me. Less is more when it comes to playing the dead. Awful. Well, I guess you can see we're not afraid to try out new things here now, but you know, if you don't try, you got to go for it. Uncle Jerry taught us that, man. So see you next time.